I came back from quarantine. I'm in Jacksonville, Illinois, zip code 62650. This is my residence when I came home from quarantine. I found the property this way. These are all belongings of me and my relatives. The ashes of two of my relatives I found in the garage. This is what I've come home to. Somebody has vandalized this property. They went into the home and put stuff out on the lawn to make me, I guess, look like a crazy woman since I was in the hospital. And I tried to prove that I wasn't crazy, and I got out because legally they couldn't keep me there after I gave them a talking to. This is the shit that was left outside. This is the front porch. As you see, the drawers were gone through, the debit cards, all the antiques and high value items, including all the guns and weapons and knives. There's no weapons here other than a can of mace that I bought at Walmart on a keychain. But this is what I came home to. This is a crime. I have contacted the police. I have contacted the Secretary of State for the Illinois sector of this nation. I have reported this crime to a Supreme Court attorney who has worked with those judges. Lawnmowers out on the grounds that have been ruined by rain. Exercise equipment ruined by rain. Luggage, my clothes, everything ruined by moisture and mold. This is the front porch. Now we come over and we're entering the side porch where they took foundation and wall pieces off the building and put it on the ground. The planters that had thriving plants in them, the plants are missing and the planters are empty. This is this side. I don't know exactly what I had put in these. Books that were very valuable and could have been sold and auctioned off to libraries and galleries. And then, as you see, they busted in the window. And here's some more stuff that I purchased that's been ruined. I purchased these things at Walmart. I believe it's a competitor of Walmart, and they're trying to make Walmart look bad. This is personal items, also family personal items. When I came home, the door was cracked like this. And all this stuff, this is the side porch. That's the cat's food. It was inside. It's now outside. That's cat stuff. It was inside, now outside. The cat sculpture is now outside. It was a doorstop for inside. There's my Christmas tree all lit up and on the side porch. There's 3 chairs, a table, a singing bowl as an ashtray. There's a plant that's practically dying and almost dead. There's this barrel of stuff, planters. Oh, see, a dead tree and a tree that's trying to survive. I'm very irritated. Here's the rest of the side porch. These are valuable items that are now moldy and I cannot sell them. And the bank has stolen my money. The attorney has stolen my money. Jay, all the French fry people have, that's their last name, have stolen my property. They said that they were actually getting people that were trusted to come help me. And this is what I've come home to. Wood that a friend brought up from a different state to keep me warm in this house has been scattered all along this pavement. As we continue, and you see all the plants that I was trying, that were actually alive. Some of them are now kind of alive, trying to come back, and some are dead. As we continue, this is, I don't know why they have sticks and Coke stuff and papers, but this is my personal property. Oh, here's another one. This is a lawnmower. Everything is out in the lawn from the garage. There's my bike. They've propped it up there like I've been riding my bike, and I haven't ridden my bike in probably 2 years now because the tire keeps going flat, and it's from my middle school years. So we come around here. This is all the weight equipment that my protectors have used in the past to bulk up and bulk up others in order to prepare for this fight. Here, as we go across here, these containers held my personal effects, things that were incredibly valuable to me. I've disappeared from several locations in the past, and I kept 3 pods. They've all been broken into. You see the mess. I'm reporting this as a crime. I know the players. They've taken my cats. There's 1 of them. There's 2. There's another. And my favorite, which was my cat, I only had 1, has been kidnapped or cat burglarized. This is the back area that was once a beautiful place under this pile of actually valuable items that are now moldy and unusable or sellable. Under this entire pile right here is a fire pit. They were burning the items to try to get rid of the evidence. And then as we continue, here are some of my clothes and some of the U-Haul items that were supposed to be returned to U-Haul when I returned the pods. And now those items cannot be returned, and I will have to purchase these items because they were destroyed. There's a lamp from Ashley Furniture that was in perfect condition and now has been rained on and ruined. This is one of the pods that held very personal items like my artwork, and everything is gone. Everything that was in this pod has disappeared. I cannot find it. Here's again more of the pile. They ripped up the inside of the house. They went fucking wild over here. I mean, they were vandals. So you can see there's the top to the fire pit. You can't even see the fire pit because they were trying to burn so much stuff to catch this on fire, and then the house. And as we look over here, here's the deck. They have compiled other items that were of value that could have been sold or preserved for historical value. They have destroyed these items. They've taken the bed that I could sleep on, which was several $1,000s, and they have placed it out here to get wet, moldy, and full of bugs. There's some of my clothes. They've gone through it. Well, no, there's none of my clothes. They've gone through it and taken all my clothes. Here's more of the back porch, and here's the deck. Here are some items that may be salvageable. Here are items that are definitely not salvageable. There's my cat litter boxes. I had it all nice and smelling great inside. You couldn't even tell any cats lived here. All this has been taken out here, and shit has been left all over the place. Literal fecal matter has been splattered all over the inside of the house. It stinks. It's a hazard. And the moment I smell it, I can smell it from out here. I want to vomit. They placed this little one, which I never even had this cat litter box, so this came from some stranger to try to make me look bad. These are gloves that I actually used to clean cat litter boxes, but are left out here, and the fecal matter is all over the inside of the house. Here are some tapes and cassettes and music items that could have been sold for high value because certain cassettes are worth a lot of money. As we come down the deck, we have a barrel of boards with nails sticking out, and as you see the deck, boards are coming up, nails are protruding, and if you're barefoot out here, you could literally die unless you've had a tetanus shot recently within the last decade. Now, as we come down the steps, oh shit, I just tripped on this nail that's popping out, and it wasn't like that. They had been nailed down, and now they're up. And it was a human with a hammer. I saw them. Here's my deodorant. I can't wear deodorant. And some of my clothing. I don't have any clean clothing. Here's my Christmas items, deers, that I bought from an artist on the side of the road. More U-Haul materials that I will have to purchase to replace. I had just bought this Liz Claiborne jacket. It's worth $300. I got it for less than $100. It was very important to me. I needed a jacket for 7 to 8 years. And I finally broke down and had the money to purchase it for myself. This is items that were important to me, fabric, which is now molded, and I can't make mask or anything out of that anymore, which is fine because they stole my bras and made their own mask out of that, which was fucking crazy. And here's my dryer, which is now ruined. All my clothes were pulled out. Everything in my pods were destroyed. This is ruined. Can't use this washer and dryer because it's rained and then rained again and then rained again all over my stuff. Here's some of my Halloween stuff. That was ruined. That was important to me. Oh, another thing that was important to me. Well, let's finish up here. Here's my washer. It was ruined. Can't be used. The one inside is older than me and was my mother's and somehow ended up here. That was fucking weird. There's my mother's wedding dress. Here's the inside of the pod. One of the pods that was stacked full. There was no room in here for anything but my items. All my items have been stolen and scattered about. That was a nice jacket, suede, and it's ruined now. It's a different shade of green now, too. My mother's wedding dress, ruined. Cabinets, everything, all this ruined by moisture. Here's the wedding dress, ruined, completely ruined from moisture and mildew. Here are my jeans, my regular clothes, which I have no clothes now, and no way to wash them because I have $0, even though I'm a fucking millionaire, and they stole all my money. Here's all my boxes of fabric, so I can't sew and donate masks or anything like that or contribute to society in any way. Here are items that this was a gift from one of my friends. It's now destroyed, even with a tag on. I never got to wear it. My one negligee, can't wear that. Bunches and bunches of paperwork from Progressive. So this is like, okay, so these are bills from like 10, 15 years ago that somehow ended up in this lawn. Then there's chairs that are unusable. There's more fuel to add to a fire. Somebody was eating McDonald's here. Let's see, another one of those. Somebody tried to put it out and then just kept going. Oh, another cat litter thing. And, oh, what was I going to show you? Oh, this was ruined. Obviously, it was an important item to me. It won me a trip to Vegas. The people in these pictures are important to me. Some of them are dead now or have had family members who have been killed. These people, this was all important to me. This piece of artwork, Christine and I did this together. It was ruined by mildew, moisture. And as you can see, well, you can't even see these people very much anymore. That was Zappos. And the same people working for Amazon, and not one soul is there anymore. Most of them are dead or know people who have committed suicide or have disappeared. This is the garage. It had a car in here, a riding lawnmower, a John Deere riding lawnmower. Those items are now not in this location and have been ruined. This is what was left afterwards. It's devastating. And I don't know what to do. I've tried to contact an attorney here in town, but that attorney is swindling me and won't give me any of my funds, even though the funds are in the same bank that I bank with. Could do an electronic transfer, take a check to the bank, mail a check to me. When I come into the office, be there, so I can get a check and go to the bank, or they can take a check to the bank. Easy peasy, right? No, it's been about 6 months since I've gotten a payment. And I can't buy anything, and I literally have no money for food, have had to wear clothes that are bloodied up because I can't wash my clothes because the washer and dryer here are fucking disgusting. They're like 60 years old and should have been thrown out years ago. And my washer and dryer have been ruined, which were gifted to me from an organization in Kentucky. So here we go, the rest of the garage, everything fucking ruined. And I'm trying to report this. If you know anyone in the government or any commanders or chiefs in the Navy, Army, military at all, anyone that might have any kind of jurisdiction over the United States of America, specifically the state of Illinois, Jacksonville, Illinois, 62650, please have them give me a call. My phone number is available on my Facebook profile. Please have them contact me, or please guide me in the right direction to prosecute the criminals who have stolen over $1 million from me and ruined my shelter to where I can't even go inside because I can smell the stench outside and I can't even get close to the home. Please help me. This is Stephanie Sorrells. I need your help. Thank you.